A three-man stack at the back of Connector. I don't think Norbert's going to be expecting this. Either way, he finds the first head, finds a second head. Great stuff from the Pistolier. Isaac, now Era, onto the bomb site first. Looks for the water player, doesn't quite find the head just yet. Fade picking up from water, sees two, but Rusty a big double, looking for more. Find the dink onto Mo as well, and oh my goodness, Rusty, what a round! As that timer ticks on down. It's all over for Mo, Era, and the round. Neelan just stuck on a deagle, forced to play around Pillar. Can he catch a headshot? Oh, not quite a headshot, but a collateral onto Zero. Oh no, but Fame has killed Neelan. Mo about to go down as well. And the Galil of Era does great work. Rusty chimes on in, but it's actually going to be K23 to win that round. Norbert spams on down through the heaven smoke. Doesn't catch anyone just yet. Everyone's still on 100 HP for GamerLegion. As that bomb goes down at the hands of Rusty for GamerLegion. Excuse me. And K23, they will be able to drop Fame as Adren still has money. Utility somehow escapes with his life. In fact, he could still potentially do big things here. Two Molotovs rain on down, forcing GamerLegion out of this B bomb site. But no, poor Neelan. Overpass is not one I've seen them on before, so I'm excited to see what they can bring to the table. So far, a lovely 180 from Fame. Doesn't realise there's another man at the top of Connector. Bomb is, however, coming down towards B. And IM is sent to his grave. Is sending Norbert to his grave. Doesn't quite readjust in time. Zero now, edging his way onto the bomb site, gets cut down by Fame. Fame actually going to find a double. Oh my goodness, Fame making a triple. With a coffee to go, as IM is probably going to have to leave this bomb site. He does still, however, hedge his bets on finding a kill. It was 6 seconds to go. The bomb has to go down. There's not a chance in hell. Mo doesn't miss twice of where this onslaught will end up. Era taking 52 points of damage from a wall spam. Steelan finds the first. Zero and IM, great 2K on the entry, but Mo and Norbert are there to seal their fate. 3 versus 2 now, and the CTs have the advantage still. Rusty in with a Galil, though. Catches Norbert off guard, and oh no, Fame, that is not a frag you can afford to be giving up. Mo as well, burning down. Era sees him, though, behind the pillar, drops a smoke, continues to run on forward, and due to Mo being on very little, is not at the top of their portfolio anymore. Fame, that is a lovely grenade, but it doesn't quite catch the edge of the players pushing through corner. Dren gets a nice trade frag there. IM's entry, and then gets screwed over by their own smokes. Nice shots there from Mo. Takes us down to a 4 versus 3 situation, and Neelan chimes in as well. 6 and 2 HP between Isaac and IM. Isaac does find Mo, but it's still a 3v2, and the health is abysmal. Now in a 1v3, Isaac to him, it might just work, but with 10 seconds to go, he cannot afford to die after time. There we go, gets killed by Neelan. But a crucial one, especially for the CTs in terms of their continuing economy. Rusty, another lovely entry onto Fame, but Norbert's there to cut down Zero in his tracks. 4 versus 4 again. And no clear man advantage is given. Mo. Oh, he's so ready for that repeat. Down goes Rusty, but Isaac and IM, they find a frag apiece. Now a 2v3. The tables have turned on themselves again. And GamerLegion are looking far more promising with Era finding a Dren. Neelan does not check his corners. And it's a bullet to the back of the skull. Bigger numbers on the board. And oh my goodness, it's a trade! But now IM. Oh, it's the perfect trigger discipline. Initially misses the shot onto a Dren, but cleans him up anyway. Now Norbert and Fame left in a 2 versus 2 as Fame deals with the first of the offenders. Playing around the smoke though, Norbert does well. Puts a dink in, but it's not going to be enough. Isaac instead cleans him up, and Fame is left in a 1v2. Nade reigns true. Will Fame push through the smoke? Yes, he will. I am somewhat expecting this play. Will probably go down to that grenade. And now leaving Fame in a 1v1 with Isaac. Lovely aim, lovely headshot. Brings home another. Neelan though, edging his way in towards Monster. Does decent damage to 2 players, but it won't be enough for the kill. MP9. There's not a big enough magazine or a big enough punch with every bullet. Norbert Holding a difficult angle behind the flame. Sees ahead, cuts down Isaac. And Rusty will fall as well. It's a game of trades, a 3 versus 3 now. Still ample opportunity for everyone. And my goodness, what a shot. Fame's trigger discipline comes back to bite him. And Norbert falls to the AWP. Last alive is a Dren. 1 versus... There will be a hunt coming through from GamerLegion, but they're looking in all the wrong places. The silver lining there for Rusty. Oh, he saw 2 of the barrels. Dodges an AWP bullet and catches the head of Fame instead. Oh my goodness. Set potentially this one. They've got the read, and Norbert's got the 1 dig. What a gorgeous shot from the man. He's looking for more as well. Is he on for a second? Yes, he is. That's great stuff from the man. Now a 3v3 situation. If Mo can at least land the first shot here, there is still hope for K23 in this round. A trade from Rusty. A Dren in the back lines, tapping away. Mo finds 1 more. Era forced to push down the AWP, but there's not enough time left, and it's a USP to seal the deal. Being able to drive these rounds home and find double digits in the first half. Fame starting strong for K23, finding IM and falling away from Connector, being untraded. Oh, Isaac, a lovely headshot onto Norbert there, and I see we've got the... Zero cuts down Nealon. Mo with a trade. We're back to another even numbers game. Keenly to walk into his crosshairs again. It's not been a good start to the game for a Dren. And losing that fight to Rusty is really not going to help matters. Mo had Gamble rotated back up to the A site. Now called back down. Can he find the shot onto Rusty? Not yet, that's for sure. Fame as well, taking a couple of bullets his way. And, well, that was quick. Both Era and Isaac find a frag. IM dinked as he tries to fall away back to the bomb site. A Dren continues to push on round, but a lovely headshot sees him go down. Back to a 4v4. Mo chimes in with one of his own. Fame is struggling, but IM runs out of ammunition. And now with a 2-man advantage, Era comes in from the backlines, trying to deal with Mo, dancing around the divided doors with him. Zero will catch Norbert. Fame falls as well. Mo goes down. It's just down to Nealon. 1 versus... They're just playing with him now. They go for the double swing. Isaac bags a frag. Flashbangs over the top for IM. And a Dren gets the full brunt of the flash and the lead from the front of the FAMAS. Oh my goodness, Nealon and Mo, a flurry of fragging, and the A bomb site is under heavy contention here. IM playing around truck does go down to Nealon as well, and Era name on the rear. Bit of much needed cash added to the back pockets. Era cut off as well. And Mo, a lovely headshot above the smoke to bring their T side. Perhaps less so for K23 now. Mo needs to check behind him. That's a lot of utility wasted. I believe that's a smoke that goes down with Mo, which could have been crucial for the side execute, but now they head onto this B bomb site, hedge their bets, and Norbert, a spam down from Nealon, instead takes Isaac to the grave, and Rusty left with a deep with defender's sight. Finds Norbert with util in his hands. Great shots there from the hand cannon. What else can he find? He's got the gap in the floorboards, but Nealon has a frag, as does a Dren, spinning around the corner, finding the man in water. Zero claws 1 back, and look at the health on these last 2. Taps the bomb. Dren, though, he has time to kill. Zero finds Nealon down towards Monster instead. And oh my goodness, a great 2K, but it's not going to be enough. The middle with his AWP here, has traded places with a Dren. Got back up now from Connector, but oh, look at this from a Dren. Sees the AWP and misses the opportunity. Oh no, IM saves his life. Fame does get a trade frag, but Nealon, will he be fast enough to catch a man falling off? Yes, he can. Great shots towards IM. Seems Nealon going for the bench boost. This will be spotted. Rusty finds a frag, but Fame is good for the trade. Isaac now left alone again. 1 versus 3. What can he get done here? Connector being watched by Norbert. Will this be expected? Oh, it certainly will be now. Norbert caught mid-air. Very, very bad timing. Taps the bomb inside the smoke, just begging one of them to peek him. And Mo does exactly that, rushing towards him with a Glock in hand. Fame needs to start this spray down. Oh no, he hasn't done it fast enough. He lets an engine defuse come in. Fame, what were you... Smokey's used to extinguish that, and that's at least information gained. Mo, though, a lovely shot onto Era, removing an AWP from GamerLegion, just leaving one on the B site. They look as if they really want to get aggressive here, and that's exactly what they'll do. IM finds the first. Neelan, though, a nice trade. IM in for more. Fame trades it back again. Mo out from long, catches 0 unawares. An K23 side if this goes badly, especially if it's Mo who goes down. Norbert falls instead. The trade comes on through. He's angled down firmly. Oh no, that is a brutal rear flank. Look at this from IM. Era may not even give Mo the opportunity to go down to IM, but no, there we go. Neelan finds Rusty. Decent chunk of nade damage there, walking down long, and I think GamerLegion think they know where he is. Era aiming exactly in the right spot, catches Neelan. With Fame also taking brutal amounts of damage, still gets the kill onto IM. A testament. Zero edges his way around. So Isaac finds the first, but Neelan and Mo are hot on the trace. So it's 2-3 in terms of survival rates now. GamerLegion getting the short straw. As soon as I say that, we're back to a 2-2. It's K23, that all-important mid-peak. Instead, Fame dives down, connects up. Mo is the first to open things up, but poor Mo, fully flashed, is somehow going to still get the kill onto Isaac. Oh no. And now, as the timer ticks down again, Neelan finds great frag onto Era, leaving it just a 2v5. Poor GamerLegion. Pretty hard done by in this one. Fame takes down Rusty before he can even deal so much more than at the beginning of the game, especially when it comes to the economy you can gain from one. IM finds the first, not the second. Fame takes him down. That's 30. Fame starts off with a molly towards bank. The AWP now isolated. Swings into the Molotov. But it is Fame to start things off on the Rusty. Mo finds a frag as well, and K23, that is a 15th on the scoreboard to K23. And GamerLegion are continuing to throw every... K23 still in the lead by 1, but Fame tagged down to 0 through the wall by Rusty. That's absolutely brutal. Fame did not expect that at all. He didn't even move, though. He just sat there and took it. Neelan desperate that he's sweeping up the numbers here. It's a gorgeous flashbang from Adren. And as a result, Era. Nicely done. Now, my goodness, they just run straight onto the site. They don't even notice Zero and Isaac, but Adren doubles up, and now it's a 3 versus 2. Rusty bolts it through the Molotov, but gets cut down by Mo. Short, and he's getting absolutely mullered from all directions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's going to be a K23 map victory. And now going over to Inferno, things are to Pinnacle. GamerLegion are still the favoured party, despite going down 16-14 on their own map pick. In a wild ride in regulation, Norbert first to find a kill, and this chunk of utility on the side of GamerLegion here. If a single one of them goes down now, oh no, as soon as I say that, they lose a heap of utility there. 3 versus 3 for the meantime, though. The smokes start raining in. And Fame, a lovely headshot onto IM, completely blinded as well. Now a 3v2. Fame is boosted up above the boxes. Rusty loses the bomb and his head. Not a great morning for him. And now a Adren catches Era on the edge of the smoke. But Mo does not avoid IM. The Tech-9s through the edge of the smoke. Catch the AWP off guard. No AWP in tow for this one, but Fame. Oh, a lovely 2K. Finds ahead of a third, but oh my goodness, K23. They're losing a lot to the pistols here. Neelan, can he deal damage control? IM is only on 6 points of health himself. Era, though, has an A1S, and that's going to be a difficult weapon to claim back. Both players are slowly edging their way down from apartments and short, but I don't quite know why he turned away there. In fact, it was Norbert's flashbang, excuse me. Last alive is IM, but not much time left for Norbert, and he's going to go down mid-air to IM. That's a big round for GamerLegion. Norbert, though, creeps his way down, and what a lovely headshot to start things off. A great flash from Neelan. Rusty, very least comes raining on down, and GamerLegion won't be long to follow, I'm sure. Zero edges up towards the back of the smoke, but its shadow gets spotted. Down he goes, just about. Bomb goes down as well. Mo peeks on round. Isaac, though, a lovely headshot, keeps things even numbers. but Fame creeping up through the back lines of Banana might be good for a kill onto Era if he's facing the wrong way, and yes, he will be. Not able to spin round in time. Another lovely 1D from Neelan. Adren chimes in with a CZ. And GamerLegion, that is not Isaac, first man out. Can't quite deal with Mo or Neelan, but he knows there's two towards long. Oh, Isaac, a lovely running one-tap. And Mo, it's risky on the cross, but he does just about manage to escape back towards the site. Adren, that was just poor. Definitely should have been a kill there. Big grenade. Oh, my goodness. Era is still clinging onto a breath of life. As Fame will double up. Brilliant stuff from him. Needs to be so careful of IM. He's overwatching him straight from that balcony. It's whoever smoke clears first. Fame, it's so damn tantalizing. He's just above you. But Norbert now in from CT, catches one. IM finds Fame. Norbert last alive. Has a 1 HP and a 5 HP player to deal with. This is so doable. Why are you running through a smoke with your knife out, though? Oh, no, Norbert. Oh, that's hard to watch. And they have money in their back pockets. Should I mention that GamerLegion were the eventual winners of the 4-Spy Wars. Took them a while, but they got there. And now Era with another entry frag means Mo is now going 0-4. And it's a 5 versus 3 as Norbert falls as well. This is not looking like the average K23 game on Inferno. They must be too giddy from their Overpass victory. Oh, Fame, please stop playing 4-3. That was just embarrassing. Era gifted another frag as Fame crab walks straight into his crosshairs and doesn't even react. Adren now peeks on in and goes down. And now Neelan left in a 1v5. And this is somewhat reminiscent of Copenhagen Flames versus Whistler Krakow from earlier on Vertigo. GamerLegion playing the role of the Danes, and what a lovely headshot from Zero. More carefully, but either way, GamerLegion. Again, it's a slow walk up towards A. Finally, Mo bags his first kill of the map. And Adren is there to pick up the pieces. Mo finds another one, and GamerLegion, they start to... They did well to do the exact same on the previous map. They're looking for that 6-3 scoreline. Now it's just Rusty in a 1 versus 5. It's looking pretty rough for him. And Neelan converts. IM takes a bit of damage. The grenade, ooh, actually does a lot of damage to Rusty. Norbert misses IM on the cross, goes back in for the repeat, and will fall to the AK-47. 4 versus 3 now, and a fast play at long last. But Adren, what a nasty smoke spam. Brilliantly played by the former major winner. Isaac now waiting patiently for Fame to make an overextension. I think he may have even heard him. Apparently not. Fame will take down Isaac, and the man advantage swings back into the... Adren now doesn't quite catch the AWPer through the edge of the smoke. Mo does trade second. Orange's Molotov whistles past his face. Needs to be careful he doesn't take tick damage there. Oh, it's a bait and switch, but the bait doesn't work. Oh no! GamerLegion chose to put them on CT in the first half. Get themselves as far ahead as possible. IM catches the first headshot of the round. Neelan will fall. And again, there's no trade in sight. Isaac bags another one, and this is looking rather tragic. Norbert now getting aggressive, misses the shot. Goodness me. Legion. They found themselves an 8th. K23 are really struggling here. And oh no, Fame goes down as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they heard a Adren free. I suppose it makes sense as to why K23 are struggling. Their more recent opponents have just not been up to the same standards as the Swedes. Often had a good map on it with VP. Does have a good crack at Rusty. Finds the frag, but IM will be trading. And Neelan is next on the menu. Oh no, the spray is so rocky. And I feel like another save call may have to be made here. Era, a lovely AWP shot, decapitates Mo, who hasn't had a kill in donkey's years. That just leaves Fame now. Era goes for a safe plant. The coffin's flat. We'll deal with Fame pretty quickly. And GamerLegion very, very eager to take this map, take this series to a 2-1 finish. Fame finds one. Fame will double up. That's a big flurry of fragging. Doesn't know IM is there. Will instead go back over towards the coffins. Catches IM off guard, and now Rusty's left alive at a 1v4. He's got tons of money, though. He may as well go for it for the fun of it. 30 seconds to play with, but Mo catches him lacking. Grabs I glazed over the fact a little bit. They definitely took their time to do it. Era, though, catches Nealon off guard once again. Playing from the very same place where I sang the opening to Fame in his name last time I saw him play this map. Will not get anything done as now Adren has to pick up the pieces. Bomb is going down. 4 versus 3. And he doesn't catch IM in time. It's looking very, very rocky. K23, they have to retake. It's the last round and a half. It's a lovely shot from Mo, but Era fires straight on back. Mo, it's another wonderful frag. Why couldn't he have been doing this earlier? It goes down to 0, and that's an 11-4 scoreline to GamerLegion back for the last map. IM does escape with a dink, though, and falls back towards the A bomb site. He is the only player on this site, so K23, as they continue their rush down, just have one player to deal with, and it will be Norbert to find the headshot. A lovely fast-paced round here as Fame catches it. Trapped in the back of the bomb site. Going to look for something as Mo catches ahead of Rusty, looking for more. And it's a decimation of GamerLegion in the pistol. Finally, K23 pick up their... But now, Era thrown into the thick of it. A lovely shot onto Fame. Is he going to go back for more as he's slowly, completely surrounded? Norbert on the Mac-10 comes in to help with the fight. Nealon catches IM off guard. Zero's trapped in pit for the time being. In the Mac-10, he comes flying through, jumping through fire and flame to get the frag. Era doesn't quite with the money, rather than GamerLegion. Adren, if he wanted to, could go for these fights. See if he could sneak a frag after time, but no, he doesn't want to risk it. And as much as I do not believe this is a throw for money, potentially a huge throw for GamerLegion towards short there as Norbert... What an incredible lineup. Spins on in, bags his frags, and now he's ended up in CT. Rusty is expecting him, but it's not going to matter. Norbert, where's this been the whole game? And Nealon chimes in too. Hold on to what little he has. A disconnect from GamerLegion as well means a tech timeout will be called. Isaac catches Norbert and finally puts an end to his reign of terror, but my goodness. K23, they found... May not want to expend his just yet as he sees Adren fully blinded, jumping above the smoke. Sees Fame as well, and Rusty takes him down. Deal with 3 players and a rather brutal crossfire. If Era can take down Norbert here, then they are in serious trouble. But no, Norbert comes out on top. Goes down to Rusty on the picked up AK in CT. Adren needs this kill onto the 5-7 player, but oh no, it's all falling apart. Mo as well goes down to a deagle. And K23, of course they lose the pistols after an incredible find himself at AWP, but... Oh, what a disappointing round there from the Kazakh squad. The attention off of him for a moment at best. Oh, a Dren. That was nasty. A one-tap pre-fire through netted by the side of K23. And the Dren is going to jump through a smoke with a knife out and get immediately no-scoped by an but hey-ho. Who dares win to that? And Zero and Isaac. Oh my goodness, it's an absolute massacre on the A-bomb site. K23, that is just seeing your reactions through the powers of pixels. Anyway, Norbert catches IM off guard. 5 versus 4 situation now. As K23 go for a wander towards the B site. Rusty doesn't even need to be the first point of contact as Isaac gets the pleasure of it instead. Oh, but the AWPer starts pushing forward with their knife in hand. And it's not going to matter as Era, that is disgusting. And Mo, again, just a bit. 39 health left on the man. He's made his way up towards Zero's position at least, but it's not going to matter. Era cuts him down. And that's 40. The B execute will be coming in from them. The bomb is in tow this time. Rusty catches a Dren. Fame, it's a nice frag to be finding. But are they aware that Isaac is still lurking towards the coffins? Fame holding down the angle. The bomb plant will be coming in shortly. Oh, almost a 2K spray now, but it's Isaac to find the second one there. We'll see it coming his way. Now forced out from behind. New box changes his positioning to dark corner, and Norbert gets over aggressive. Will go down. Mo now left in the 1v2. They know exactly where he is. Utility rains on down from the top. A lovely second frag from Mo, but it won't be enough. Zero finds it. And now the bomb. Now Rusty taking an engagement on the top of Banana. Will go down to Adren, but Isaac is there to trade. In fact, there's 2 players there, and they drop a Molotov. It lands at the feet of Mo. Fame will catch the first frag, and smokes will continue to rain down onto this bomb site. IM will fall as well. 3 versus 2 situation gets to an overtime here on Inferno. It would be quite the magnificent achievement. And for GamerLegion, it would be quite... Doesn't spy anyone just yet, but there is players coming towards them. Fame finds a first. IM, though, with a double. Forced away to reload, but that's still a man advantage for GamerLegion. Neelan spots IM running away, but doesn't account for Zero on the balcony. Gets a bit too over-aggressive. Which will make this a now 1 versus 4. Yeah, Zero finds Fame. IM catches a Dren off guard. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a 16-10 finish to GamerLegion. He's already bolting it towards short as that B execute comes on in from K23. The spam down is there. And Isaac actually picks off Fame, through the onslaught of 4 coming all the way from short. Norbert in a tricky situation here with IM. He will win out that fight though, and Neelan actually doesn't find the frag. Goes down to Isaac. Mo with everything left to do here. Mo and Norbert make it as Isaac is stuck dancing around the bomb site. An absolute flurry of fragging once again. On the site have to fend off for as long as possible. Rusty, I don't know where the Galilla's gone. Oh, it's been dropped over to Era, and Rusty actually kills Zero in the heat of the moment. That's not great for GamerLegion, to say the least. As a result, they're down to a 3 versus 3. Era spammed down through the boxes, put onto 11, but IM finds a frag of his own. The A1S coming in huge. Adren just walks straight into his line of sight. A huge error on his part. And now Mo almost catching the spray transfer, but Era will be as an SMG sit up against K23's 4 Deagle and a Scout investment. And my goodness, the Deagles, they start off very, very strong. Undetected for the time being. And look at Adren. He's coming in through the murder hole. Oh, the timing couldn't be better for him. Era jumps right into his crosshairs. Could not have been a more important one than that. All of that util to play with especially. But 2 A1Ss is not the end of the world, but not being able to see through a Molotov texture is, as Zero will go down. Already one of the A1Ss removed from play. Era tries his damn best. Gets a headshot onto Fame before he side. Neelan needs to be careful on that scout there. He's hanging around on 6 points of health, and Mo is now hanging around on none as he gets decimated by Isaac. Relocating back to his ticket position. Bomb is effectively trapped behind firebox for the time being. Neelan would have to do a strafe jump across, and he takes full advantage of Isaac spraying down his teammate to get out of dodge. But look at this though, Rusty, I'd almost forgotten about the man. Will be coming up through the ramp, and Adren, oh no, he hits a reload. Adren isn't going to react in time, and GamerLegion claw right back. As long as you're alive and kicking, there's always hope. K23 though, they are going to continue to invest up. More money than I anticipated, but oh no. Era causing an absolute menace. We're back to a 4 versus 3. Mo tapping away. Lovely shots from him. And he's going to found himself another one. Down goes Rusty, 3v2. Over towards EA's site. Oh, Neelan. He's just been walked straight past, and that's a freebie for IM. Now with both of these, has made it into CT and hasn't been spotted yet, but oh, the back of Mo, I think. A trend now left in a 1 versus 2. Can he roll back the years here? A major MVP. And the answer to that question is no. He gets absolutely decimated. But again, look who's force-pulled into the round. None other than K23. Neelan, though, lovely shots. Takes down Rusty, but IM is there to claw things back, and oh, the Deagles, just not good enough. IM, though, he has been cornered. Fame through the wall catches his head. Isaac looking to trade under the feet of Fame. Mo still resides in Sandwich, and he will be taking down Isaac. Era, though, to trade things out. Oh my goodness, Fame jumping off a box. Makes things incredibly difficult for him. Forced away by the Molotov. Has to try and take Era off of this defuse. He's spraying too close to the bomb, and there might just be enough time for Era. The knife comes in. Oh my goodness, no way! Looking for his 15 minutes of fame. Or perhaps 15 minutes with him. As Era starts off strong, the swing comes in. Neelan will trade things out. My Rusty for the meantime. IM, though, coming in from the back lines. Oh, they know the game is up now. And Adren gets a freebie onto Rusty. Last alive is Isaac, but Neelan doubles up and doubles down. I believe Zero is still only on a single kill, though. But Mo certainly isn't. Good gracious, 12 kills to his name and 2 KD. And a fire we haven't seen for the past 2 games. Norbert bangs IM. Hero. Underrated, I'd say, in his impact for GamerLegion. And wow, what a shot. 11 in 9. Fierce on that AWP, and Rusty chiming in too now. Leaves just Mo watching Rusty's position like a hawk. Oh, that's so unfortunate with the timing. Instead catches the AWP on short, but now... Oh, the Deagle's out. He spotted the last man. Flashbang rains on down. He just needs to play time as long as possible here, or just bag the frag. Beautiful stuff from Mo. Rusty... All blinded, doesn't see Neelan on the cross, and my god, Neelan's readjustment is fantastic. Isaac, though, with a trade. The smoke falls down as well, and it looks as if the B execute is effectively confirmed. Isaac bags a frag. Oh my goodness, Isaac, the readjustment, the flick is beautiful. Going for a cold 0, but IM finds Norbert, leaving just Adren alive in a 1v4. Goes for the reload as well, giving up his position, and Isaac, oh, that's a frag for him, surely. Adren is never prepared for it, and that's a bit. But Era is considerably less strong on 1 measly point of health. Adren, oh my god, Adren. Oh my god, Era, what a follow-up shot! Absolute mess, it seems. Bodies littering everything. Isaac finally removed by Norbert, but does he have it? Now Zero lies in wait for Neelan. 1 bullet to the head is all it takes. Or 2 to the chest, and that's the bomb down. Poor old Norbert tried his best. Last round of the half, though, needs to go for it regardless. Oh, and IM. I didn't even see him come out. Catches him from jungle in the first pistol round. Adren getting aggressive up short. Actually catches Rusty early, and Era. Adren now looking for more as well. Forced to fall away, but Norbert just got a knife onto IM. Excuse me? Where? Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Norbert will definitely take it. Very impressive stuff. I think he might have done an around the world towards a ramp. Neelan finds 0 as well, and this has been just an abomination. Isaac trying his best to pick up a frag, but not a single one for GamerLegion. Oh, goes for a spray down through the smoke early on. And when IM emerges from the other side, they'll be checking ladder room, though. And Fame is not going to be ready for it. The dink is landed onto Era, but it's not going to be... But the real impact player here is most likely going to be Neelan. Ooh, but Era. Palace catches. Norbert looks keen to get away after standing there the whole round. He does get cut down. Neelan does find a frag in return. 2 versus 3 now. Rusty catches a jumping Neelan. I'm not sure if that was a scroll wheel error or just a jump bait, but it doesn't work regardless. And now Mo left in a 1v3. That's a rather difficult way to deal with some aggression from Norbert. Well, indeed he will. Norbert swings on in, finds the head of Isaac. Absolutely fantastic stuff. 0 cuts down Mo. Fame to trade it back. And again, another flurry of about a rear flank. Rusty catches Norbert. Fame continues to sit in sandwich and gets his head taken cleanly off by IM. Adren needs that frag, and he will find it. 2 versus 2 once again. But Neelan, Adren now taunting his opponents. Drops a rather sizable nade on top of them as well, but I don't know if there's going to be enough time for this bomb diffuser to come in. Adren doesn't have a kit. Now he doesn't have a body. Jeez. And big dreams of being the second team to be joining the 2-0 bracket here in the Swiss system. My god, Fame, Norbert, Mo. Adren looks away for just a moment, and IM will be able to sneak up through. Goodness me, the headshot. Another lovely one onto Fame. Now Rusty and IM bring it back to a 2 versus 3. And this is where you'd start to get rather worried if you're K23. Especially now that Norbert's been mollied out of the affair. Mo sits patiently in CT spawn, and Neelan starts working hard. Grenade misses its mark. Norbert somehow manages to escape with his life there, back in towards the palace. 1 versus 3 for IM. He grabs the bomb, but doesn't expect Mo to be coming from CT. The early peek towards middle. Or not. He gets mollied out, chucks a flashbang instead, and it's Fame. My goodness, the spray down is almost perfect. IM on only 90. We are on a 4v4. And over-aggression, needlessly, from Neelan. Results in a trade from a Trent, so back to the 3-on-3. Where they want to strike, and it will be A, but Norbert's there to stop them. He's put a cork in it, and now they're struggling. Mo catches Era, and now 0 left alive in a 1 versus 3. They want to take this series. And somehow 0 actually gets the bomb down. That's really good money for GamerLegion. Now but my goodness me. Fame starts so strong already. Still so close towards the end of the timer. I feel like it's been very costly for both sides. 0 though does catch Norbert. Fame! Oh, that's the bomb carrier. Does damage onto IM as well, but he doesn't realise he's crept through the smoke too. Mo left alone in CT with an AWP in tow. These rotations are coming quickly from his teammates. The jumping bomb carrier does evade the gaze of Mo. Albeit briefly, as Neelan takes down IM through the smoke. Rusty now coming onto the A side to join him. Oh, gets caught off by Moo on a lovely flick shot. Well played there by Mo, and Mo to seal the deal. Catches 0 as well. Open arms of Mo, and it works, but the shot rattles off, landing behind him in the wall. Fame goes back for more. Mo catches Rusty. And if Fame gets this, it could very well be the beginning of the end. The man advantage is retained for K23. And look at how spread out the T side is. A head's been spotted by Neelan. And ladies and gentlemen, I think it may well be all over. They don't realise they're already in Tetris. Now making their way round to Sandwich. This could come back to bite them, and it will. Norbert goes down, but Mo, that's a fantastic shot on the MVP. A smoke is now dropped by 0. He has 30 seconds to win the round. It's a 1v3. He needs a bomb plant. And now he's being cornered by every angle. There's a man in jungle, a man in CT, and with 0 out in the open, he does catch the first. Can he realistically catch a second? Bomb will now be planted. This would be a historic clutch if he was able to pull it off. He sees the man towards connector, doesn't realise that Dren is waiting for him too. And ladies and